everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm finally here with my project pan finale. It's the 7 by Solistice. This project went on for 4 months, so if you want to see how I did in this project, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay, so I think I did okay in this project. Obviously, the point of project pans is to get makeup out of your collection. So if we want to go in terms of that, I did great. But if you want to go in terms of how many products I actually 100% completed, then it's a little questionable territory. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in. I rewatched my original video because 4 months ago was a long time ago. So I have the product in the order that I talked about them in the original video. I will have that link down below, and I also did an update video a month ago. I'll have that link down below as well. And I'll also have pictures on the screen of what the products look like when I started. So first up, we had the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This was 1 ounce, and it was probably 2/3 full whenever I started this project, but I absolutely love this product, and it was the first thing that I finished. And basically with the moisturizers, or tinted moisturizers, BB creams, and foundations, I tried to move them out pretty quickly just because they expire pretty quickly. So I love this. Favorite, probably will repurchase, but I just wanted to get it done because it was going to expire soon because it has SPF in it. So that's one product done. Next, we have the L'Oreal. This is the Magic Lumi. It's the light infusing primer. This was okay. I'm glad that I used it. This product, when I used it once in a while, it was good, but when I started using it every day to get through it, it started breaking out my skin, giving me texture issues, which I did not appreciate. I think it's because there's like an oil in it, and that oil blocked or clogged my pores, and that's what was causing me to break out. So, I mean, if you have sensitive skin like me, keep that in mind, but if not, you would enjoy this, but I did finish it. This makes me so sad. This is the Hefty Highlight from Clinique 01. I put my heart and soul into this product and did not get it finished. So when I started, it looked like this, but now, let's see. I'll show you both what it looks like inside. So now you can see I went through it pretty well. And all that's left is this little nub. That's it. So, I really wished I could have gotten through it. I did everything. I used my finger, I used my beauty blender. By the end, I was just like trying to get it all over my face, and that's it. So I think I'm going to keep using this to get through it because that is just annoying to keep in my collection. So, makes me so sad. But I got close, so kind of a win. Okay, next I have the lip product that I'm using. It's L'Oreal 601 Nude Ballet. I am going to count this one done, mostly because so one swatch, like nothing's there. You have to go into it about 3 or 4 times to get the opaqueness that I had when I started the project. So that's about 4 times to get that. And it's not really wearing on the lips as long anymore because not a lot of products coming on, so I'll reapply it. So yeah, I'm going to keep it for a couple more weeks because I think I can scrape out a little bit more, but I'm filming my empties at the end of the month, so I'll just go ahead and keep it until then and then get done with it. But I'm going to count it done for the sake of this project, and I'm really proud because I just didn't think I could get through a lip product. But if you look at the edge, if you can see the edge, nothing is really on there anymore. So I don't know how to tell other than that if a lip product is done. So we're going to count this. So that's 3 products completely done. Next I have the Jordana. This is the Rose Crush Lip Liner. I was really hoping to get through this, but to be honest, I pretty much forgot about it like the whole time. And I would grab it and think about it for like a couple of days, and then I would forget about it again. So there's a good amount of product left in here. So I'm just going to throw it back in my collection and, I don't know, try to use it. Alright, next was this Sunset Junction from Wet n Wild. It was a limited edition product. If you remember, I depotted it right away, and when I depotted it, I broke it. So I did have just this pan here in a Z palette, but it was just breaking too much that I decided to depot it into this container. And so I mixed everything together, and when I first did it, I really liked the color that it came up with. But the more I used it, the more I realized it's just kind of muddy. It's hard to explain. Like, when I swatched it and when I first used it a couple of times, it looked really pretty. Let's see if I can build it up. It looked pretty when I first started to use it. You can barely see it, but it just added a little flush of color. But the more I used it, the more I was like, it's muddy. Like, it just looks like mud is on my cheeks. I use it as a blush, I use it as a bronzer, I use it as like a 3-in-1. I can't. And plus, I don't know why I just crumbled it, because I don't like using things like this. So it's just too messy, especially in this container. And it just looks so pretty when I swatch it, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. I don't think anyone else is going to want it. So, I mean, judge me if you want. I was going to declutter it before I decided to put it in a project, and I'm just excited that I got as much use out of it as I did. I was probably about halfway on each section before I started to mix it all together. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we're done with that. Next, we have the NYX Prismatic Fireball eyeshadow, and as you know, it was broken, so I depotted it. And I didn't really use it that much, as you can see here. There's not a ton in here, but again, because it's a powder, I just don't think to use it. But I am going to keep it because I think this color is gorgeous. Actually, I might see if I have a dupe for it in my collection. If I don't, I'll keep it. But if I do, then I'll probably just pass it along or throw it away or something. But this color is just absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can get a swatch for you. Look at that. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm a little hyper today, guys, if you couldn't tell. Alright, the final 3 things were just some samples that I wanted to get through. And as you might have seen in my update, I finished them. There was the Bobbi Brown Beige 6 Concealer. There was the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. This was 1 ounce that I did use up. And then here, Anastasia, this is the soft brown powder. I used it some. I didn't really like it, so I'm going to consider this done as well. So, total of products out of my collection, counting the samples as 1, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 7 of the products out of my collection. So, I think that's a win. I don't know. I mean, I always feel like I need to finish them 100%. But at the same time, the point of project panning is to keep products in your collection that you love and to either use or pass along or declutter the products that you do not love. So, I'm putting it all in perspective. I did well. I really, really wish I could have finished this Clinique Hefty highlight, but it is what it is, you know? So anyways, thanks for watching my super random and hyper video. I do have a new project pan up. It's Fall into Project Pan. It is a collab with several other wonderful ladies on YouTube who are in the panning community. So I will have that link down below. So you can check me out, and then you can go on that video in that description box. They are all listed. So you could really fill up your next hour right now if you wanted to. But anyways, thanks for watching. I have lots of new videos coming out, so make sure you subscribe so you can hang around and catch all those videos. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!